My name is Brett. I'm 20 years old and I live in Fairdale, Kentucky.
This is a little girl's bike. I like it though.
Brett is technically my cousin, but I look to him more as a little brother. You know, we grew up together. He's funny, outgoing, you know, we've had good times.
Oh my God, I'm out of breath.
Brett is my grandson. In my mind, he's never grown up. He's still just a little boy.
Brett fills a hole in my heart.
Or did I get it? Yeah. We need to know that, don't we?
Brett always used to be honest, and I think he's still honest now. If you confront him with something, he will tell you the truth.
Yeah, I stole it.
But the drugs have changed him. Farrell used to be a tight-run little community, but now it's just overrun by drugs.
I'm currently addicted to heroin and methamphetamine.
I have no idea how often he uses, but I know he uses every day. Whatever he can get his hands on, it doesn't matter to him.
About a year ago, he went out the back door, and I seen the bottom of his feet on the ground by his mom's truck. My husband ran out there, and Brett had already quit breathing. I did Narcan him while my husband pumped his chest and waited for the ambulance to come. That's the scariest thing that I've ever been through in my life. 'Cause his lips were already blue. He looked dead.
I ain't doing so good health-wise. I got hepatitis C, cellulitis, anxiety, depression.
He weighs 96 pounds.
He's skin and bones. His eyes are sunk back in his head. He looks horrible.
If Brett doesn't stop using, he is absolutely gonna die. He will not make it to C21.
I just see my mom every once in a while when I can. My mom is cool. She's really independent and never really been like this low of life where I'm at now. So she's somebody to look up to. Ride or die to the end with my mom. My dad's never been around. He walked out when I was younger, so he just wasn't there, and that's how it was.
You been up all night or something, babe? You don't look good.
I'm tired. I worked all day, you know. My anxiety's shot. Try and get me some ice.
You need to go to bed. You don't need to do no ice, dude.
Michelle can't deal with Brett's addiction, and she just shuts down. And she talks horrible to Brett, then he wants to shut down. It's a vicious circle is what it is.
Brett lives with his mama and with his mom. It's kind of like a back and forth game. When Sharon makes him mad, then he goes running to his mother's, and then when she makes him mad, it's like just back and forth, back and forth.
You look exhausted,
I know, I'm
honey.
just overwhelmed, man. I've had enough stress.
Shut up, Brett. So overwhelming, man.
When he's using opiates, how does Brett look or act?
He acts crazy. He's gray. He looks terrible.
Can you describe how tiny he is, how frail he is?
I can't do this, you all. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Can you tell me what's wrong and how we can work together?
I feel too uncomfortable to do this. I can't do this.
I don't think Brett will say yes to treatment if his mother is not there. This is his last chance. This is his absolute last chance.
His mom is bipolar,
Okay.
and his dad is an alcoholic.
Okay.
Brett's dad wasn't ever around when he was growing up. He was always out doing something different. He never had time for Brett.
His father not being there for the past 18 years, I think it's kind of taken a toll on him. He's never obviously sat down and talked to me about it, and he don't ever talk about his dad, but I feel like he thinks about him a lot and wonders, why is he not there? Why don't he answer my calls? Why don't he check on me? You know, what happened? What went wrong?
Michelle contacted intervention. She thought that that's what's the only thing she could do that was left for her to do to help Brett. So she got it all started and then backed out. And she's put it all on me now. Michelle had a boyfriend that moved in there, And he come in one night and he beat up Michelle.
I walk in and he's stomping on top of her back, you know, like punted her like a football, kicked her in her mouth while she's down on the ground. And I just seen the blood all over the floor, seen her crying. I didn't know what to do. You know, I could have beat him up if I tried. I think I ran up to him and hit him or something, you know, but I was just a kid, so it ain't like it really fazed him.
Brett tried to break him up and he beat Brett up too.
He went to jail for domestic violence. When I talked to my mom, he's talking in the background where she had went and bonded him out. I was still mad about it. Like, how could you be sitting there with him? You know, are you crazy?
The end result is Shell recoups. She gets better. Brett, he may carry it with him the rest of his life, and she done forgot about it.
I was just heartbroken, you know. That was my mom. That was all, you know, all I had for real. It's whatever from then on, I don't know. And I wasn't, you know, this is before drugs. I think I just mentally just shut down for real.
I'm gonna come down in a minute. Don't come in here. I need a minute.
Sweetie.
Yeah, I need a minute. That's what I'm saying.
I know, I'm not coming in.
No, I know. I need a minute.
I know,
back,
but I need you to hear me, sweetie.
No, I know. I'm sitting back up though, going through something right now. I need, you know what I'm saying? I need privacy.
When Brad's on heroin or opiate, he's kind of like a zombie. But when Brad's on meth, his mood swings crazy. He gets very violent, throwing stuff, stomping, screaming, hollering.
Back up, y'all. Go outside right now. I'm doing something. Man, I'm done with this.
How are you?
Hi, I'm
Hello.
Michelle.
I'm Heather. Good to meet you.
You too.
Yeah, absolutely. When I walked in the door and saw Michelle, I was relieved and grateful to see her sitting there. Brett's had so many abandonment issues, and it's vital that everyone who's participating in the intervention show up and be an active participant.
Sa memo.
Hey, buddy.
Brett, hi. I'm Heather. It's good to meet you.
I think you already know that I love you more than life itself. And you're the most important person in my life. I worry about you constantly if you will make it through another night. I'm in constant fear of losing you, and it makes my life hell. I think you already understand that you have a disease that is bigger than you. That's why I'm asking you to get the help you need today, please. If it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and you can finally begin to live life the way you should be. I love you more than anything in this world. Will you do it? Please, will you go for us? Please go, Brett, please.
You're tearing these people up and you don't give a You don't give a about nobody but yourself. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I love you.
I love you too.
I want you healthy. I want you healthy. You ain't straight. You're not. You're breaking everybody down with you.
You don't belong in jail, and you don't belong in a homeless shelter, and you don't belong in the morgue.
I'm not.
You've got a choice to make now. I know the games you play. I know the money that was taken out of my wallet, even though I don't say anything. But we're not going to stand quietly by, especially me anymore. To me, today changes the whole thing. You either accept the help, but if you don't, you've got to leave. I don't know where you're going to go or what you're going to do, but you're not going to live here anymore.
And you won't be allowed in my house either.
Run and hide.
I don't want the camera on me, bro. I don't want the camera on me.
This is what I was afraid that would happen.
I know.
But why? Just tell me why you wouldn't go.
So, man,
I understand. I understand this is a big thing. I understand that. Listen to me. You go down there, you do the days they tell you to do, you come back, you got your room, you got your job, you got everything. If you don't go, you ain't got a room, you ain't got a job.
So He just went in your bag and stole more of your needles. And now he's in the other room. And I just think it has to stop.
Did you take some needles out of my...
I took one stuff off, but I'm gonna use it, throw it away.
That means he's...
Shooting up in your house right now.
Going right after this.
All right, so you promise you're gonna go to treatment?
Yes, I'm going to treatment, yes.
Okay.
Do your very best, okay?
Absolutely. Okay, you ready? Let's go. We're over that way.
This way, baby.
Wrong way.
Can I smoke a cigarette?
No, you gotta
No,
go
we
that
gotta go
way.
now. We can
They
smoke
gotta
when we get, if we get to the airport, we can smoke.
go.
Otherwise,
And she's got your
I'm gonna
vape
teach you
cigarette.
how
You
to
can
vape.
smoke. Let me know. We
Be
love
good.
you.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
No,
I left
no.
one thing
No,
upstairs.
no,
You
no,
got
no,
it?
You got clothes in the car.
I'll just
We
grab
got it. We
She
got it. We got
has
it.
everything.
I know it's
No.
a piece I left for myself.
Okay,
Mom.
she
But
has
the
you
nurse
two
has a bunch. You're gonna
She
get
has
there
you
before
plenty,
all
baby.
that.
I know it's a little...
No.
Yeah.
I think the addiction's got him so bad right now. He ain't really hearing what anybody says to him. It's like he don't even acknowledge it. So I'm not sure. I know it made me feel like that's not my son. Addiction has total control over him. I want you to.
The nurse
No, the
has
nurse has got it.
everything
Go
you
get.
need.
I'm calling the cops, dog. You're going to jail. I swear to God, you are. I'm calling the cops right now.
Let's go. Very well.
Get it for me, Paul.
Come on,
You know him
get
very
up.
well.
Get,
If
no,
I'm
get,
going,
just
I
get
don't-
up with him. Or
Don't
he
grab
falls.
me hard. I'm going.
Well, then let's go.
Don't grab me too strong.
Okay.
Go,
Yeah,
baby.
you send them as soon as you can, please. Thank
Just
you so
go.
much.
You're good. Go.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
I should do this treatment.
I
because
am,
this-
Dad. Bob was trying to give me a Suboxone.
I know what you were trying to do.
No, it's...
Do we have the child locks on inspector?
There's a
Get in
police.
here.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Hurry.
Hurry, Brett.
Hurry before they take
Put
it.
cigarette out.
Let's go. Put the cigarette out.
When the cop got here, I was apprehensive. I didn't know if Brett was going to end up going to jail or get in that car and go. And I think that probably was ultimately what made Brett go ahead and leave.